Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL DB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the PgCat setup with the Postgres 16. So we'll go through the step-by-step guide to install, configure and demonstrate the PgCat on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So we are considering a server IP is 192.168.136.128. Servers with the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS that is running with our VMware workstation. So this is the server 24.04.3 LTS server. So now I'm going to access this server. So SSH dpt my user at the rate 192.168.136.128. This is the server. While installing I have given the password. So password is admin at the rate 123. And I'm going to sudo user. So this is my server. So in this server we are going to install the Postgres and PgCat. So install the PgCat, configure pooling and load balancing and compare the performance before and after PgCat. So we'll just test it. And later on video we'll go for the load balancing HF with the PgCat. So here what is the PgCat? So first question is in our mind that what is the PgCat? So PgCat is a modern PostgreSQL connection pooler and load balancer built in Rust. So this will help to the connection pooling, load balancing, replica routing, sharding, failover handling, and hot-rotatable config. So we'll go through the step-by-step process. So here is the install the requirement packages. So when you are starting with the new server, go through this and always update and upgrade your packages up to the latest packages. So all are done. Now I'm going to install the prerequisites, building tools. So after that, we'll install the Postgres 16. So Ubuntu 24.04 automatically it will come with the library. This one apt repository with the Postgres 16. So no need to add any new repository there. Directly we'll install the Postgres 16. So Postgres 16 installation command is apt install Postgres and Postgres contribution library we will install. So let it complete. So sudo apt install PostgreSQL and PostgreSQL contrib minus y. We are giving the permission in the same time. So Postgres installing, then we'll just go for the status of the Postgres. So here you can see the 16 is there, client 16 is there, Postgres 16 is there. So Postgres 16 is installing there. So completed. Now I'm going to psql minus. Let me check. So there is a Postgres 16 is there. Let me log into the Postgres. So sudo minus u PostgreSQL, PostgreS and psql. So we're logged into Postgres and there you can see Postgres 1.16.10 is installed there. Now let me check the status. So sudo systemctl status PostgreSQL. So this is active. Okay. So now again I'm going to log in and I'm going to set the password for the Postgres. So alter user Postgres with password admin at the rate 123 in postgr. Okay, Postgres. So alter role is completed. Now going to exit. Now going to edit the configuration file to the allow to the all the hosts. So sudo nano editor I'm taking nano slash etc postgres, that is 16. You can put star also. I'm putting 16 slash main main postgres config. Okay, enter. Go down. Address will put the asterisk for all. Done. Now I'm going to edit the PGHBA file. This is a host-based authentication file. Go to the end, host, all, all, and I'll put the same segment 192.168.136.0 slash 24 and MD5. So message digit 5. And you want to allow all the hosts, then you can add also all 0 slash 0 and here also MD5. So as per your requirement, you can assign this. Now I'm going to restart my PostgreSQL. So sudo systemctl restart PostgreSQL. So we have done this one. So we have PostgreSQL. Up to this we have done. So now we are moving to the install the Rust. Okay. So Rust, the PgCat requires the Rust. So we are going to install the Rust. So I'm going with the default standard installation. So click on enter. So downloading the component cargo. So download is started. Meanwhile, we'll go through the documentation. Then we'll verify the Rust version and cargo version. Then section third, we'll go through the download and install the PgCat. We are not using Docker here. With using the Docker also, I'll show you the another video. So be connected with me. And CD OPT. In OPT, we are downloading. We are just copying the this PgCat Git library. To PgCat, after that we are giving the permission, then go to there and we are building with the cargo. So let it complete. Yeah, installation is completed. Means started. So after that we'll check the version. This will be 1.9 something, 1.91. So completed. Now 1.91. Okay, we're getting 1.91 version is there. Now in third we are just going through this and we are downloading from the gate, we are giving the permission, then we're moving to PgCat and building the release. So there will be 252 packages approx. Yeah, 252. So start building. So meanwhile, we'll go through the documentation. So we have done this one. Next, we'll binary file. We'll just copy to the user slash local slash bin, and then we'll go to the verify the installation. And in the section 4, we'll create the PgCat configuration file. That is a TOML file. And here we'll give the username and password for the admin. Admin port is 8000. And pull Postgres transaction role is a primary, and primary is enable false, and or password through true. Means when you are passing the password, this will be hash password, or you can use the password through is equal to true. Then only it will allow the simple tags. Pool size is 100. Database is Postgres, and this is the IP. In next video, I'll just go through the HA and this one replication. So you will get a more IPs on this. So create PgCat system D service. You can create the PgCat service. So same we are using here. We are calling the PgCat. Just we are copied there, and this is the configuration file we have created above. This is the configuration file. You can see this one, and here we are copied the this one user slash local slash bin. So we are giving this path, and we are creating the service. Okay, then we'll daemon reload, enable pgcat, start pgcat, and then we'll go through the status. If everything is working, then it will show you the active. And pgcat listening ports are 6432. This is the main pool, and 8000 pool we are using for the admin api. So in section 6, test connection direct pg, we will directly connect with the PostgreSQL with the 5432 port. So this is the default port for the Postgres. And here we will test with the 6432. This is the PgCat connection. So PgCat pool. So with the PgCat pool, we'll check the connection. So both if are working, then we'll go for the PG-band performance comparison. Let me complete this one 184. So install the, if PG bench is not installed, then you can install with the configuration. This is already installed, no need to install this one. So I'm removing this, and this initialize the test database. So we'll initialize the for the PG bench, the Postgres database we are using, and here we'll use with the this one PGCat with the direct. So 128 and 150. So 5432 is the default port, and this is the Postgres user and Postgres database. And second, we'll go through the PGCat. There's a pool. Here you can able to see this is the default port for the Postgres 5432. So next we are going for the 6432. This is the port for pool polling port for the PGCat. So we'll go through this, and last some. So let me check this is completed or not. So we are in working on this one building. So 195, 198. So let it complete. So 200 approx. Maybe some time it will take for the 251 or 252. So 238. So here we are only seeing the PGCat installation. Later video we'll go through the expand the PGCat with the HA replication cluster. We'll go through that, and connection pooling. 49. Fifty two. So let it complete. PGCat. The PGCat version we are installing the version 1.3.0. So this is the stable version. So near about we are completing this one. After completing this, we'll just copy the file to bin file, binary file, on the binary location. So completed. Now we are copying this. So copy is done. So check the PgCat version. So this is a 1.3.0. Next, we are creating the directory and we're just creating the configuration file. So configuration file will be empty. So we are adding this one. Just now we have discussed about this one. This is so done. Now I'm creating the service. So you know about the service every time we are creating. This is the simple command. Only one thing we have to manage this one. And we are giving the these things and this is the why we're creating the service. So service details will be there. So we'll reload the daemon and we'll create and enable the PGCat. So done. Now let me check the status. So best thing is that PGCat is active and running. So next we'll check with the status. We have done this one. The PGCat version is there. Now I am going to access my PostgreSQL. So working. Now I'll just go through the PGCat. There is a 6432. Only difference is there. Port. I'm going to the default port and here I'm going through the 6432. This is the port for the PGCat. So I'm able to access. See, this is working. So next we'll go for initialize the database. Done. Now I'll test with the direct. There will be the connection 50, time will be the 20 seconds, and this is the minus h, this is the host name, host IP, and minus p, this is the port number 5432. So this one will got. Okay. Now I'll try with the 6432 with pgcat pulled. So it will go for the 20-second. Okay, done. So here you can see sometimes you will see the TPS is more on the direct and the TPS in the less on with a PG pool. So why this PG pool is slightly lower? So PG pool performs extra work. So that is the query parsing, connection pooling, routing logic, and session state handling. So sometime you will get like this. So PG reduce the number of backend connection, not increase the TPS, and lower latency overhead, better scalability, stable connection, good for the hundreds of thousands of client. Okay. So my result output something like this. So TPS directly just like more and PGCat will be the less. So this is expected. Yes. 43-second, 52-second. This is also yes. Failure 00. Great. And initial connection time is 320. This is taking the less time. So this is the PGCat faster the warm up. So here you can see here. So this initial connection 26 second. This initial connection is 330 milliseconds. So this is the less. Okay. So with the PG pool, this is the less. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo and names belong to their respective owners. This video made only for the educational information purpose under the fair use of section 107 and Copyright Act 1976. So in this video, we have learned how to set up the PgCat setup with the Postgres 16 step-by-step process, and follow me on the YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram channel. Follow the process exactly on the shown in the video. DM me for the paid PDF and document, and share this YouTube tutorial with your friends and colleagues. Drop your question in the YouTube comment. I will reply you personally. And subscribe for the more free tutorial learning content. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. Thank you.